申し訳ないユキカ、同行する気にならなかった。
私こそ遠坂さんにお茶をおごってもらっちゃったし、明日お昼の約束もできたし、それに遠坂さん、エミヤくんとも仲直りできたからよかった。
マキはどうしている？
それがね、ちょっと来て、カネちゃん。
話は終わりっすね。なら帰りますよ。
まあ、三綴弟。帰っても君の家には姉君がいるのだ。ならここであっても一切は変わるまい。
あ、カネちゃん大胆。
わかりました。もういいですよ。けど、氷室先輩って。
いい勝負って何？
Shared a picture, a wee nug, a bunch of crystally trichomes on it. Picture of frozen spinach. Spinach, dude. It's always nice saving a picture, like very specific combination this will work in, but you actually get to use it. Good. Man, I love her.
私たちは便利屋じゃない。エミヤすげえ邪魔。他人に心配させて勝手に仲直りするな。遠坂を利用するのは私だけだ。心配して損したじゃないか。これだからバカップルは嫌いだ。
ずっとこうなのか？
喫茶店でしばらく二人とも黙りこくってたんだけど、突然ここまで来て。
I don't do a whole lot of Facebooking, man. I feel like I wouldn't want to talk about smoking weed or anything on Facebook. Everybody and their brother probably look you up, but maybe I overestimate a chance to go to graduate school somewhere up north. I'm going. Texas summer is shitty, yeah. Probably had to move. I don't know. I mean, unless it was like for somebody to trump everything. Like, I'd move somewhere if it was like someone or they move out here, but like I would probably move to like Washington or something. Seems like my style thing. I mean, for me, I don't want to like move. Really. I mean, I just chill in my room. It doesn't really matter where. Right? Like, I enjoy where I am here. It's a good mix of city conveniences, but small town enough where it's chill. It's like right in the middle. Because there's big business and big colleges around here, it's got like everything you need, but it just doesn't have that influx of people and crazy buildings and shit yet. I mean, there's been more homeless people lately, but other than that, it's pretty nice. It's one of the top like retiree areas too. I drive a few minutes in whatever direction. It's pretty cool. I can drive like 5 minutes and there's like farms, but like it all feels like city over here. It's really odd. It's a cool setup. A lot of nature and shit. It's like I really can't complain too much. Something like Washington would be chill. I like the more cloudy, rainy trees and shit like that, but I mean, it's probably not that easy to set up there. And more expensive too. But I can imagine Texas summer being rough. I guess I'd move wherever if I had the right reason. Just like, I would need a lot of reasons. Special soul or something. Can't think of any other reason. Yeah, I feel you, Rocky. Yeah, the people around me are more my priority. Not that there's, I'm not saying following your career is bad at all, that's what most people do, but I don't really have any aspirations in that regard. People, you know, my parents are still out here and shit. We moved away from Colorado, which is where most of our family was, but a lot of them have moved around too now. And that sucked. I still don't see them that often. You just forget about it. Put in the back of your mind kind of thing. So yeah, moving away from like my parents and shit would be rough. I mean, shit, I live with my brother. I haven't lived with him since high school, but having those people nearby is cool for me. I don't do that much with like friends and, you know, face to face. No, I do now more than I used to. I used to live with my friends, but I don't really do much with those guys anymore. I'll go like, you know, go out to eat, chill with people. I might do some 4th of July with somebody, but it's usually the same couple people. That would kind of suck to move away from those people too. Like I said, it'll just have to fit right. Not that I wouldn't move. Any good reasons. I'd be like a stick in the mud. What do you have plans for your career and stuff? Or is that farther ahead in the future? PhD, badass man. Cool dude. Thought about my master's a long time ago. Some professors asked me if I was gonna do it, and I was like, I don't know. Not my degree. That's cool though, man. PhD will move mountains and shit, I'm sure. After that, I really don't know. Yeah, you got some time. Think about that, dude. That's gonna be enough work on its own. Could teach, man. Never leave the school system. Professor Rocky. Myself never leaving the school system, honestly. I thought about it when I was in school. I was like, getting a PhD in like criminal justice or sociology and then just like teaching or something, but just because I'm so used to school at the time and I didn't really hate it, but I don't know, I wouldn't now personally. Industry after a PhD, yeah. I mean, if you want like a money type of career, that's probably the way to go. Might be more exciting too, who knows? I don't know at all. Being a professor would get you. I mean, maybe research and shit. A lot of people just research depending on where they are, and teach is like part of the gig. Who knows? I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Himuro 先輩が姉ちゃんが誰と付き合ってるか興味があるん。
は？なんで私のそんなとこに？もしか。
私もちょっと興味あります。
The computer part of it. Well, that's a good thing to be interested in, man. I can imagine that. anything with computers nowadays. I mean, you heard Gordian talk about how necessary or needed, like how much of a shortage there is in computer people. I think that anything related to that would be a smart way to go. I don't know how chemistry and the computers mix. Everything, I guess, has computers nowadays. That's not that I don't think there is a... There's no link, I just don't know what it is, right? So that's cool. Can't see it going wrong. Hopefully you figure it out for sure. You gotta explore it a bit with your research.
冗談きついねあんたらも。私を笑い殺す気か？
で、次が竜道くんで、その次が
はあ、姉ちゃんそれはやめろよな。あいつを兄なんて呼ぶことになったら。
Okay, I figured it'd be something like that. That sounds pretty cool. So would you have to like slide in some math and shit? Mostly like to offload calculations and stuff, or maybe there's more going on than that. I don't know how much it was like the hardware side of things, like making stuff. I guess it'd be more engineering, right? Just computation. I don't know, I'm sure there's so many possibilities, it'd be really interesting. The beauty of technology, man. Just kind of do whatever. Yeah, the smarts. Computational chemistry comes also heavily involved in developing new hardware. Oh, really? Shit. Be interesting to learn more about that. I don't like grill you for shit though. Man's trying to get a break from school. That'd be interesting to learn about like a lot of the technology I use at like a micro level, all the little chips and pieces and shit, and the R&D and stuff that goes into it. Molecule managed, using quantum computers and high capacity information storage in the future. Oh, okay. I didn't know how much of that kind of stuff, chemistry and then the physics, went into like more specific technology kind of fields. I mean, it would make sense that it would, but I didn't know if you had if you could just take like a chemistry degree and just immediately put into something small like that. That's cool. So what do you just kind of like, you do your chemistry major, then you kind of start picking like a field you're more interested in once you get your PhD, or you're like a research focus or something? I guess just chemistry is pretty broad. I don't know how it works with most people. Still learning how it works. Cool, cool. All pretty interesting. So I guess even in sociology, I mean, you could pick like, people get into like different kinds of sociology. Like deviant shit or criminal, so you know, criminal, or just like you use it toward economic or ads or something. I guess once you get out of the general degrees, when you start figuring that out. You got professors in other schools that are doing things you're interested in applying for grad school? Oh, okay. So that'd be where moving to the north might come in play. Hopefully you get both, man. Figure it out.
4月ってまさかそれ。
いくら姉ちゃんでも忘れたって言ったら許さないからな。
なんかしたの？三つり弟が。はい。
何今キデラ、あんたもやけに絡むじゃない。
I've never had this much hair on top of my head ever. Blech. Feels kind of nice, man. The fluff, man. I'm not looking to having like a fucking mullet or some shit. Everything grows a little better. I don't know how far I'm gonna take this thing. I'm trying something different for now. Usually I have my cut so fucking close from my skull, so I don't have to like do anything with it, but it's cool. What kind of wine do you drink, dude? There's 100 questions, man. You don't have to answer if you don't want. I'm curious what everybody thinks for wine. I do the same kind of ones I enjoy, but that's because I don't want to spend the money and I don't drink often enough to buy like 300 different brands. Try them all out. A good word from somebody goes a long ways. Merlot, Cabernet, Sauvignon. Try to keep those in mind. If I ever have wine anytime in the future, like red wines. There's a few red wines I tried. I mean, I've only tried a few. Booze, I don't drink enough. You talk like I've had like a million kinds of wine, but the ones I've had I didn't like the taste. I mean, I'm the kind of guy that likes things that taste nice. I'm not really like a connoisseur really booze or anything where I just get into like the more bitter ones. Like I have like a child sense of taste, man. But I've had a few red ones that tasted nice. They're like sweet and shit. Usually I just stick to the more bitter, and I like that for whatever reason. Yeah, the red wines exactly seem that way, which is cool. Yeah, I think I have more of like a child sense of taste. sweet things and things that aren't bitter and shit. You know, like sodas and all that. I guess most non-alcoholic shit has that kind of taste, so maybe I'm just too used to that. Maybe I just don't drink enough. Gotten used to it. Cause like beer and shit, I don't like the taste of beer. I mean, I had like a few months ago and I didn't mind it. Maybe I was getting used to it, but I can never see myself buying any of my own free will. I was like in a restaurant with somebody and they were having one. I had like the white wines, man. I don't remember what it's called. It's a certain kind. Oh god. Not just white. Was I can't remember it. I mentioned it before. It's a certain kind of white wine. It's all sweet and tasty.
"彼氏と言ったな。あ?三つ釣り城。遠坂城とかけていたのは交際相手を作ることだ。
Oh, she didn't want to lose the bet.
いや、賭けをしたとだけな。そこで負けまいと 君は弟を連れておそらくはそのままの
Drinking
格好
out in
で
the
はな
sun.
く変
Yeah, I
装
don't
さ
go out in
せ
the
て
sun
別
too
人に
often,
装っ
so
た
I
ん
don't
だ
have much reason. Yeah. I don't think I've ever just drank a beer on my own. Only in the presence of others. But I've only drank alone the times you boys have seen it on stream. So like 4 or 5 times. There's not really many options. Never really, the beer situation never pops up.
遠坂城も交際相手などいないという顔をしていたが、4月に至ってエミヤがその候補になった。
I don't really hang out with the crowd anymore that drinks a lot either.
まさかの
like
敗北の焦りが
going too ham. Go to like my friend's place, parents' place or something. I'm like, hey beer, dude, just so I don't look like a fucking autist. About it. I don't mind it.
私たちの知る彼女の行動はそれを誤解したようだ。
じゃあ三つさんってその頃に付き合い始めたんじゃなくて。
土壇場で付き合う。いや、引っ張り出してごまかす相手を必死に探してたってことか。
よくズバズバとわかりますね、先輩方。遠坂先輩だけならともかく、あいつにも笑われたのは一生の不覚ですよ。
やあみのり、いい経験だっただろ。
ひどい姉だね、あんた。我が宿敵ながら手段をここま。
Oh shit.
三つ
My
さん
coffee is
そん
done.
なに負けたくなかったんだ。
Probably grab that. So engrossed in this amazing 3-hour fucking mini story. Yeah, overall this mini story has been a big pile of shit. Like it's had its shining moments, but for the fucking length of it, Jesus. Not on precious time. Shut up. This mini story, dude. The whole thing's great. This isn't like the worst, but just like I said, man, there's not like many new people meeting up. It was cool seeing like different characters meet each other, but like I don't care about their like romance drama. Like I do like romance, I like drama, but I don't care about Mitsuzuri's, especially when it's so like nothing. They didn't put it in like a very intelligent light. Like I thought it was gonna be like the detective in around and figuring shit out, sleuthing, but it's like they don't even do that. So it's just kind of like, eh. I mean, it's cool seeing them kind of like move into like Emiya's weird circle of people, but eh. For its length, it's pretty whatever. I mean, I know they want to just give these girls more like more screen time, but fuck.
従ってだ。三辻綾子女。
そうだよ。誰とも私は付き合ってないってば。
What the fuck? She hasn't figured out shit, dude. She's been like dumb as a rock. Like, Jesus Christ. She just straight asked the person. It didn't even require any like clever sleuthing. I didn't even go up and ask somebody, sure.
ヒムロもなんでそんなこと知りたがるのかね。
さ
I don't want the coffee that bad. I don't know why I made it.
あ、難しいものだ。
I already like pre-prepped it, so I just had to hit the button. I was in there like, oh, why not?
それに知りたかったら私に直接聞けばいいじゃないか。
でもやっぱり三つさんに直接尋ねにくかったし、普通お付き合いって隠すかなとか。
4月の賭けなんて面白いネタが掘れたんだからな。いやー、三つ釣り、あんた遠坂にそんなバカやったんだ。すげえよね、みっともねー。いやー、偉いぞ氷室、大金柱。特別に座布団5枚。彼氏なしイカズゴケ孫にも一緒、お兄も18番ちゃんも出花。
後ろの方は分かって言ってないだろう、マキ。
言いたい放題言ってくれるな、マキデラ。そういうあんただって彼氏なしじゃないか。それにだな、あの賭けも遠坂の勝ちだって認めてないからな。エミヤだぞ、エミヤ。まったくもう遠坂にひょい。
でも 姉ちゃんの彼氏なしは変わらないからさ。
みのり舐めた
Too
口
bitter?
聞くとマトにい
Maybe
ろ
too
いろ
much
と
of
み
that
のりの
sugar?
ことをお話ししちゃうぞ。
Maybe just pour this into smaller cups, but maybe these like massive cups so I can like figure out what I want, size and shit. I think it's cold too. I never know how much like the heat of the coffee mattered for me. I always found like I enjoy it the most like it's like right below the point of scalding your fucking tongue. And there's no pain, but like it's just right there. Anything less is like never knew how much I enjoyed it until like a few days ago. So I try to like guzzle it down, but way too much in the cup.
だね。そんなんだから男できねえんだよ、姉ちゃん。
Check out this Gigano cup, man.
ねえ、カネちゃん。
One-day-chan.
何かね、ユキか。
カネちゃんってお付き合いの相手が欲しいって思ったことないのかなって。私はちょっと気になっただけで、私も彼氏さんとかいないから全然平気だから。
Are you interested in each other, man? I'm always going for the most taboo.
そうだよな。道連や遠坂以上にヒムロって謎だからな。そこんとこどうなの？
言い名付けがどうにかなれば作ってもいいと思うのだがな。
She just like playing with them.
いい名付け？どういうことなの？カネちゃん。
顔も知らない言い名付けだ。親の勝手な約束でな。私が生まれる前に決まっていたらしい。
Ugh, arranged marriages, dude. I can't think of anything worse than that. In the romance world. I don't even like it in like romance plots. It always feels like some dumb thing for a fucking love triangle, man. I don't like those either.
すごいね、ヒムロ。知らなかった。なんだよ。私なんか全然大したこと。
じゃあもしかしてカネちゃんが恋愛に。
親に自由な交際を禁じられてるから恋に憧れてるのか？ヒムロが。
It's in the Navy with hit me on Facebook like 6 months ago, tried to get me to marry. What the fuck? This dude's like a good old Southern boy, or like, why the hell? Damn him. Was he a character, or what the hell? That's always something you see in like a movie, is like a joke. Filipino? Oh, more of a cultural thing. That serious? Were you guys buds, man, or did you just thought you looked like a good suitor, man?
すごい。
Damn, that'd be something.
大変なんだ。漫画みたい。
Oh, okay. I mean, did he really want you to like straight up like you should marry her, or like just like you should meet her and like hook up or something? A little different, right? That's heavy duty, just straight marriage, man. Sent you a picture and everything. Gonna send her in a box to you, dude? Like, fuck. That's crazy.
さすが大物の娘。 政略結婚か。うわ、遠坂だってしないぞ。
はあ、ちょっと待ちなさい。今誰かどさくさに紛れてすごい。
なんだよ、ヒムロ。今まで秘密に
So,
してただなんて。
did you marry him?
釣れないな、本当に。
だけどカネちゃんの複雑な家庭の事情があるから私たちに気を使わせないようにって。
でもね、ユキッチ、こういうことは親友に腹を割って話してくれてもいいじゃないか。ヒムロもヒムロでそういうことを言ってくれれば私たちも本気で。
今の本気にしたのか。
嘘なんだって。ちょっと待てヒムロ、あんたどっちなんだ。
何、ことわざには世の中は嘘、欲、恋というではないか。だから
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel you there.
恋は
Matchmaking and
幼
just
子
finding
と
different ways to meet people is all well and good. But for me, it doesn't even matter, you know. Are aware if things work out right. But yeah, just straight like, you know, here's the dowry, whatever the fuck it is. Here's the box of goodies and get married, that kind of thing. I'd rather be single the rest of my life, dude. Have some like forced marriage situation. Or like a Vegas wedding after a day.
ブッシュ、座布団全部持っていけ。
I know what she means.
わからなくなってきた。
こいつ実は遠坂以上のなん
カネちゃんやっぱりミステリアスさんだよね。
俺もう帰っていいですか？
She just wants to go home, man.
ダメだ、まだ君の問題は解決してない。それを聞くためにそもそもここに来たのだからな。
へえ、それならみのりのことはよろしく頼む。こいつウブで姉としてもいろいろ困っててね。考えが古いんだよ、男のくせに。
三つ釣りの弟か。どれどれ。
Yeah, I'm sure that'd be
私も一
helpful.
肌脱いであげましょう。
Fighting troll, you gotta race those against trolls, dude. Ah, is it the totems and shit usually, man? Like, what is it, man? I like the troll. It feels like Blizzard puts a lot more effort into trolls, at least troll raids. The music's cool. They get a lot of raids and stuff. But I don't really have like a love or hate against fighting them just outside a raid. Hate fighting them? Well, String of Thornvale is pretty fucking painful, dude. There's a lot of them.
これからもよろしくね、三つ釣りくん。
Can't blame ya. Rather be fighting the wildlife. More fun in Stranglethorn. I have to get that dent in my hair, but it's like impossible. I'd have to just like probably wear this thing last night. Look at that. It's already there, dude. The fluffier this hair gets, the worse it's gonna be. Because my hairstyle is like fluffy, man. It's not like I just flatten it.
どうも三枝先輩。
Bad news, man.
姉ちゃん、俺を捨てるな！
I feel like this was supposed to be like a fun little gimmick detective thing, but it really didn't come across that way. Why does it say there's something new? But there's nothing. Maybe it's like when the story's over? It only shows the living room. Maybe it's like sex scenes or some shit. Who knows? Well, I think we're good to go to the camp. I don't think there's anything left here.